What if I told you there's a pistol so powerful it can rival the performance of rifles, and another that can switch from semi-auto to full auto at the flick of a selector? Today we're putting the Huben GK1 against the Western Airguns Mordax PCP. Two air pistols that are rewriting the rulebook. Stick around because what you're about to learn might completely change how you see air-powered handguns. In the world of airguns, pistols have always played second fiddle to rifles. Smaller, lighter, often less powerful. But what happens when technology pushes the limits? That's exactly what we see with these two contenders. On one side, the Huben GK1, born from the legendary K1 rifle, shrunk into a compact powerhouse while keeping its extreme performance. On the other, the Western Airguns Mordax, a hybrid design that can instantly transform from pistol to carbine, and even unleash a full auto burst. In this video, we'll dive deep into design, performance, accuracy, and usability. By the end, you'll know exactly which one deserves a place in your hands. Let's start with the Huben GK1. Imagine taking a high-powered rifle like the Huben K1 and compressing its DNA into a pistol frame. That's what the GK1 represents, a radical leap in what a sidearm can deliver. Weighing just 1.2 kilograms and measuring 32.5 centimeters in length, it feels compact but not toy-like. Inside, it carries the soul of the K1, including a high-capacity, automatically rotating magazine that can deliver up to 19 shots in a row. That's right, 19 consistent shots from a pistol. Power is where the GK1 makes jaws drop. Thanks to its adjustable valve system, shooters can fine-tune the output anywhere from 6 joules up to an astonishing 60 joules, depending on the caliber. For a pistol-sized platform, that's almost unheard of. Now here's where it gets interesting. Unlike many regulated PCPs, the GK1 is unregulated. What does that mean? It relies on a direct balance between air pressure and valve timing. As pressure drops, the valve compensates by staying open longer, keeping shots surprisingly consistent. It's not magic, it's clever engineering. Of course, this requires a little shooter discipline. You don't want the pressure dropping too low, below around 160 bar, or you risk issues like valve dump. But with proper refills, the GK1 remains remarkably steady. And here's where everything changes. The GK1 isn't just for pellets. It can also fire slugs with zero problem, provided you match the size correctly. For example, in .22 caliber, slugs should be at least .219, while in .25 caliber, .253 or .254 works best. Add to this its adjustable power screw hidden inside the grip, and you have a pistol that can be tuned to match both your ammunition and your shooting style. Want whisper quiet backyard practice? Dial it down, add a moderator through its half-inch UNF adapter, and you're set. Need raw power for longer ranges? Open it up, and watch it deliver speeds up to 300 meters per second. This level of versatility is what makes the GK1 not just a pistol, but a statement of engineering ambition. Now, let's move to the Western Airguns Mordax PCP, a pistol that doesn't just bend the rules, it rewrites them. Why? Because this isn't just a pistol. With the flick of a stock, it transforms into a compact carbine, and with a simple selector, it switches from semi-auto precision to full auto mayhem. Yes, you heard that right. Full auto in a PCP pistol. That's not just unusual, it's groundbreaking. The name Mordax isn't random. It comes from the Western Desert Scorpion, Ergonomics Mordax, a tiny but fierce creature known for its powerful sting. And that sting is exactly what Western Airguns wanted to capture here. Compact, but deadly effective. Dimension-wise, the Mordax measures just 13.5 inches in pistol mode. Deploy the folding stock, and it stretches to 22 inches, giving you a proper 12.5-inch length of pull. Light enough to carry, but solid enough to shoot like a carbine. Even better, it comes with open sights for traditionalists and a full-length Picatinny rail across the top. Whether you're a red dot fan or prefer magnified optics, the Mordax is ready out of the box. But design alone isn't enough. Accuracy is the soul of any airgun. That's why the Mordax uses American-made Sub-MOA barrels, single-point cut rifling masterpieces designed for precision. Think about this. Sub-MOA means sub-minute of angle accuracy. In simple terms, it can group shots inside a circle smaller than an inch at 100 yards, from a pistol-sized platform. That's a bold claim, but Western Airguns isn't joking. And remember, this accuracy holds true across all available calibers. .22, .25, and .30. Each version of the Mordax keeps that same promise of serious precision. Power-wise, the Mordax balances fun with function. Depending on the caliber, it can deliver between 10 and 45 foot-pounds of energy, with up to 50 shots per fill. That's efficiency, accuracy, and firepower, all rolled into one. Here's the breakdown. In .22 caliber, expect around 45 shots, with energy ranging from 12 to 30 foot-pounds. In .25, you get up to 50 shots, with a ceiling of 40 foot-pounds. And in .30 caliber, again around 50 shots, but now with up to 45 foot-pounds of punch. And yes, caliber swaps are simple. Just change the barrel and magazine, and you're ready to go. For those wanting even more, Western has planned upgrades. Longer barrels, extended air cylinders, and even wood stock options. So what does all this mean for the shooter? It means the Mordax isn't just a pistol, it's a platform, a system that adapts to how you want to shoot. Want compact fun? Keep it in pistol mode. Need stability and longer reach? Deploy the stock. Craving adrenaline? Flip to full auto and let it roar. The trigger? Crisp. The magazine? Compatible with Western's Sidewinder series, meaning if you already own one, you're expanding your ecosystem. And the regulator? Factory tuned, but also user adjustable for those who like to fine-tune every detail. Let's put these two contenders side by side, starting with accuracy. The Huben GK1 is a beast when it comes to long-range pistol shooting. With speeds pushing 300 meters per second and the ability to shoot both pellets and slugs, it stretches the definition of what a pistol can do. At moderate ranges, the GK1's consistency makes it deadly precise, especially when paired with a good optic. On the other hand, the Mordax fights back with its Sub-MOA barrel system. Remember, this is technology usually reserved for rifles. At 100 yards, the Mordax is capable of printing groups under an inch. Combine that with semi-auto and even full auto capability, and you get accuracy married to speed. A rare combination in the airgun world. So which one wins? If you crave long-range single-shot precision with slugs, the GK1 shines. But if you want rifle-grade accuracy in a hybrid pistol-carbine, the Mordax has the sting of its namesake Scorpion. Now let's talk about how they feel in the hands, because raw numbers don't tell the whole story. The Huben GK1 weighs about 1.2 kilograms, making it light, nimble, and perfectly balanced for one-handed or two-handed shooting. The walnut grip gives it that classic feel. And its compact design means you can holster it or transport it easily. The Mordax, on the other hand, is heavier, close to 1.8 kilograms in pistol form. But that extra weight comes with stability. Add the folding stock, and suddenly it handles more like a carbine, giving you more control and less muzzle flip during rapid fire. So ask yourself, do you want the elegance of a light, streamlined pistol, or the versatility of a pistol that can turn into a carbine on demand? This is where things get spicy. Power. The Huben GK1 is essentially a pistol-sized powerhouse. With adjustable output, it can deliver anywhere from 6 joules up to around 60 joules. That's rifle-level punch packed into a sidearm. It's why the GK1 has become legendary among airgun enthusiasts who want more than just plinking. The Mordax sits in a slightly different lane. Its top-end energy caps at about 45 foot-pounds, which translates to just under 60 joules at its strongest. But remember, it gives you this performance with up to 50 shots per fill. That balance of efficiency and firepower is part of what makes it unique. So, while both can hit similar energy levels, the GK1 is all about raw, adjustable muscle, while the Mordax focuses on combining power with endurance. And finally, let's look at versatility. The Huben GK1 is versatile in the sense that it's highly tunable. Adjust the valve, pick your ammo, add a moderator, it bends to your style of shooting. But it stays what it is, a pistol. A very powerful pistol, but still a pistol. The Mordax, however, is a shapeshifter. One moment, it's a compact semi-auto sidearm. Flip the stock, and it's a stable carbine. Switch the caliber, and you've got a whole new platform. Select full auto, and suddenly it's delivering bursts that no other pistol in its class can match. So, while the GK1 is a specialist, raw, adjustable firepower in a compact frame, the Mordax is a multi-tool, a system designed to adapt to any situation. So what have we learned in this showdown between the Huben GK1 and the Western Airguns Mordax PCP? The GK1 is all about raw, adjustable power, packed into a sleek, compact frame. It's a pistol that refuses to act like one, giving you rifle-level punch in the palm of your hand. The Mordax, on the other hand, is about adaptability, semi-auto precision, full auto fun, and the ability to transform from pistol to carbine with a single motion. Add in caliber swaps and upgrade options, and you've got an airgun designed as a complete system, not just a single tool. At the end of the day, it comes down to you. Do you want the unmatched punch and precision of the Huben GK1, or the shape-shifting versatility of the Mordax? Either way, these two pistols prove that airguns are no longer just backyard toys. They are serious tools, pushing the limits of design and performance. And trust me, the future of PCP pistols is only getting more exciting from here. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth airgun comparisons, and let me know in the comments, which one would you choose? The GK1 or the Mordax? And if you want to dive even deeper, check out my video on the most powerful PCP rifles right after this one. You won't want to miss it.